All right, we are back. I am irritated. For some reason, don't know why, the Target browser now shut down for some reason, and then the streaming software shut down. Maybe Target is watching me. But man, that is very frustrating. So I'm back. I know we'll lose some people. I am sorry about that. I do not know why it happens. I have tried Googling it. My streaming software is completely up to date. But it actually not only affected the streaming software, but the Target website as well, which is strange. The Target website on auto refresh went down. So I am not sure. Not sure why it happened, but Target conspiracy theories. Let's start them up. They're stream sniping you. Pretty much. That's pretty much what's going on. The bots are attacking. Oh man. Tampa Home Investors, my streaming software, for some reason, just literally, like I can see the kilobytes per second that it's sending from, my computer to YouTube to live stream. And usually it's around like 2,500 kilobytes per second, which is pretty decent. My internet speed's pretty good. It should be good for what I pay for it. And for some reason, occasionally it just goes to zero. And it completely stops sending any data over to YouTube. So when that happens, I still am connected to the internet, but for some reason my streaming software, I don't know why, just doesn't want to load, and the stream stops. So I can still type in messages and everything, but for some reason the stream just kills. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I've tried reading up on it, but I'm gonna see if there's like a setting that I can set that maybe can help with it a little bit. Because all of a sudden my connection will go from excellent to no data. I am back. Yes. Thank you all for rejoining the live stream. I am sorry about that. I know it is not convenient. It is extremely frustrating for me as well. So Target is totally watching, because this browser that I have showing as well went down, oddly enough. And the same thing happened yesterday, which is odd. But how can I view items when items load onto Target sites? So that's what I'm doing. I'm in my favorites page right now, and so I've said this a lot in the past. The best way for you to see when a drop is happening is to have every item favorited from the previous drop. They do take a bunch of listings off the site, and when there's a drop, they put them back on. So we will see more items loaded on when a drop happens. Now, once we know there's a drop, then we're looking for the new listings, the new items that are going to be popping up. So that's the best way. I can do it unless you have a bot or monitor, which I don't. So we're all manual over here. Who Dat Dog at you? Thank you for re-liking. I appreciate it. Yeah, Tampa Home Investors, it does happen occasionally. I've tried to figure out a way around it. My internet connection is very stable, but maybe I need to look into a new streaming software. The nice part about this one is I get this entire setup, and it's open source and free. So it's probably the main streaming software that people use, which is nice. But Owen did it again. Daniel, there was not a drop. The only drop was my stream. Miguel, I have started watching that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The Boba Fett series on Disney Plus. Tampa Home Investors, I am actually in Florida. Moved down to Florida mid last year. So No longer living in the icy cold Minnesota right now. Oh, and on his antics again. You know it. When your stream cut out, it started autoplaying a stream for like 2 months ago, and it was the same products on the screen except Mosaic Basketball. Oh man, that is funny. Sad but true. Yep, Mariachi, it's OBS. OBS streaming software. Thought that there was a page that shows new items added to Target's website. I don't believe so, Brenner, as far as I know. Miguel, I wasn't either. I mean, I watched all the movies, but I wasn't a huge Star Wars. I mean, like, I wasn't like a die-hard Star Wars fan, but they're good movies. Oh, geez, Tampa home investor. 26 flights last year between Minnesota and Florida. I do not think I had that many. I still had a decent amount. I probably had around, but since the time that I moved down here, I probably had like 10. I guess maybe 5 to 10 total trips there and back. Justin, it's a good show. Reminds me of The Mandalorian. I mean, it's basically a, I don't know, sequel to it. Miami Mike 305, good morning. That is a lot of miles, yes. The worst part was driving from Minnesota to Florida. when we initially moved down here. That was a trek. Ah, gotcha, Miguel. Gotcha. That would be a little bit more difficult, yeah. Yeah, the one thing I don't really miss is the winters and the snow. Has been nice being able to go outside during winter. Come on, Target. 7-Eleven. So I'm hoping within the next 15, 20 minutes something shows up. Venom says Mosaic Football should be coming out in the next few days, most likely at Walmart. Yep. I'm surprised it's not out already, honestly. Of course, we saw those few blaster boxes that were being sold on like eBay for like 120 bucks or something. I think that guy out of Vegas got from the NFL shop. But I'm surprised we haven't seen it at Walmart or Target. So hopefully soon. Schuler Bop, good morning. Miguel, yep, Mandalorian's pretty good too. Daniel, oh man, upstate New York, that has got to be chilly. Yeah, I'm happy to be in the warmth, especially during the winters. The summers are pretty hot, but during winter, it's nice. I agree. Yeah, not a fun drive. Yep, it took about 2.5 to 3-ish days from Minnesota to Florida. Moved to Florida to lose all chances of complaining about any weather. Pretty true. Pretty true. San Jose weather is nice. Agreed. My cold would probably be good weather in some places. Yep, that is how it is down here as well. Is that your PC collection on Instagram? For the most part, yeah. I mean, I post some cards aren't always PC that I post, but PC is personal collection for everyone that doesn't know. Uh, but for the most part, yeah. I've got I like to show the big retail hits and stuff that I get. I need to post more on Instagram. I think the last post I had was that Dan Marino Kaboom I hit out Absolute. So you get that Tom Brady Hollow Heroes on there. It does rain a lot here. Yes, it does. Ethan, good morning. Kyle, that's awesome. Made a pack opening TikTok, got almost 2,000 followers in 2 weeks. That is crazy. Yeah, that's true. Tampa Home Investors, it did drop down pretty low. Um, yeah, it was, I think where I'm at, it was in like the 30s at one point, but only like early in the morning. Ooh, Justin got PSA sending back your Pokemon cards. Hopefully you do well. Schuler Bob grabbed a Gravity Box of 2012 Absolute. Gravity Box 2012. Where would you have got one of those? That is a throwback right there. Honestly, I don't remember 2012 Absolute at all. Thank you, Will. I appreciate that. Been collecting for a little while now, so had time to build up a collection. Colin, oh man, live in New Hampshire, 4 inches of ice on the ground, looking at homes in Florida. Oof. Yeah, that's a lot of ice. All right, come on, Target, come on, Target. 7:15. Anytime now. Um, Bange, I've thought about it. I mean, I'd consider trading, but I would probably want to trade for another Kaboom. So, I'm not sure. Good morning, Paul from North Dakota. Very nice. A little cold up there as well, I believe. Nolan, I was hoping there was going to be a drop yesterday. Uh, so I'm hopeful it's going to be today or tomorrow. And if it's not today or tomorrow, then I'm back to not knowing anything that Target does, and I'm already pretty much at that point. I don't know what they're doing. Because the last drop we had was pretty rough. We did get some absolute, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Target's plan is, sadly. eBay was $1.50 for the cards. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, gravity feed boxes are generally, I don't know, not the ideal packs per se. Usually you might get one insert out, I guess. I'm thinking dollar store. Actually, gravity feed are the $2.99, $3.99 packs. I'm not sure. You can get hits out of those, but I'm a retail collector, so I enjoy retail stuff just because hobby prices are ridiculous. Miguel, very nice. Open an NBA Select hanger. Jamie, I do trade occasionally. Yes. Kyle says Texas is the place to be. Can't even think of who was the chase card from 2012. It was probably some of those quarterbacks that did not pan out. Would be my guess. I guess Russell Wilson was back there too. Yep. Who else? Was that the? I'm sure. Let me read down the chat. Oh, he got it out of 25. Russell RP out of the hobby box. So, yeah, definitely can't complain too much about that. Alexander, nice. Got Tyrese Halliburton. Got the Iowa Stater. Very cool. Jamie, I mostly trade for my Iowa State guys, if I'm being honest. I mostly look for my Iowa Staters. Kene Wangu is a Viking, though, at least. 2012 Russell Wilson. Hopkins, Kelsey. No, I think Hopkins was 2013. Kelsey, 2012? I can't remember. Alexander says Target had Hoop Cellos in store yesterday. Interesting. I feel like the cello packs are what's going back into stores first. Any chance Target will ever see NFL Illusions? Brass Monkey, I've been hoping so, but so far, I've kind of been let down. I didn't think they were going to see Illusions at all, because they haven't in past years, but they saw Illusions basketball. And so I'm thinking there's a chance at Illusions football too, but we have not seen it yet. So hopefully on the upcoming drop, whenever it is, we see it. I hope. I don't know. Schuler, that's true. You do run the risk of getting expired redemptions out of those, though, which does suck because I have gotten expired redemption out of an older hobby box before. Not fun. Break Junkies, for sure. November to May, beautiful weather. Okay, Andrew Luck is 2012. RG3 is probably 2012. Oh, interesting. Halliburton got traded yesterday, Mariachi says. I did not even know. I really don't follow basketball too much. Does Target ship or is it pickup? Generally they ship. Nolan, that's awesome. You guys are still on the hunt for that. Very cool. Yeah, Jamar is going to be a pretty penny. That is true. But that is a very cool collection journey right there. Trying to get every 2021 player for the Bengals rookie auto. So Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, going to be the big ones. Okay, D-Hop's 2013. You think we're on the verge of a new junk wax era with overproduction? So they're definitely being overproduced, but the demand for it right now is higher than it's ever been, like by far. So I don't know. We're probably borderline. Like it's getting pretty close, but the quality is just going out the window. I don't think it's comparable to the 90s, though. The 90s were much different cards, much different lineups. Hits were rare. Like, it totally different from that junk wax era. But it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know. I heard they still redeem even if it's expired. Not always. You might get points for it. But if it's like a 2013 redemption, you might be out of luck. Let's see. TG, good morning. Oh, that is awesome, Scotty. Oh, wait. Pull a numbered Evan McPherson that was supposed to be autoed with no auto. That is interesting. I have seen they've made that mistake before where they put that, like, the auto is guaranteed by Panini on the back of a card that's not supposed to be autoed. I have a card, I think it's like a Josh Palmer out of Prestige that is numbered out of 249, and it says that. But there's no place for an auto. I'm wondering if yours has a place for the auto and they just forgot to like put the sticker on or something. Miguel, I'm not entirely sure. I think you might get points for an old redemption, if anything. Next year will be tough with the bad QB class. That is true. I'm interested to see how the flippers handle next year's cards, because that'll be interesting. Come on, Target. 7:22 a.m. Eastern Time. Next 10 minutes are critical. What time do you think? I mean, usually like 7:30, 7:35 Eastern Time is the latest we see stuff start to load. So if we don't, then I'm concerned that we'll have to wait another day, or I don't even know. They keep flipping their days. It was Tuesday for a couple weeks, Maybe they'll switch back to Thursday. I don't know. Still have yet to find any absolute retail in over 3 months. Oh man, Kyle, where were you 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, a lot of people hit absolute blasters off of Target's website on a Tuesday 2 weeks ago. Dang. Still haven't even got my Jamar Chase from this year, so older cards, yeah, exactly. Redemptions can take some time, but the expired ones, those are the tough ones to get in. I mean, you most likely will not get the card that you hit. If anything, you'd probably get a replacement or points or possibly nothing. Venom, very nice. Got those Mosaic Blasters and got a LaMelo Ball rookie and a Tyrese Maxey Silver Prism. Not bad. You have the choice for the older redemptions. Always choose replacement for the card. Interesting. If you push it, you get a decent replacement. Huh. Very interesting. I have not opened a lot of old products recently, so I haven't hit any older redemptions. I think that Kellen Mond auto is my latest one I hit out of a Absolute Mega. Jesse says has a Thailand Wallace out of Absolute Hobby. They forgot to put the sticker on. Quality control. Wow, pulled a Jamar Chase Blue Prism. Is it the blue prism? Okay, so it's got to be a blue optic, right? Not prism. Or a blue optic silver prism rated rookie. I think those are out of gravity packs, if I remember right. So that is sweet, Scotty. That is a rare card, I believe. If it's out of gravity packs, I believe the blue optics, or it's a blue optic preview rated rookie from Donruss. If I'm thinking of the right card. I know that was kind of confusing. Spud Noodle, we have no idea. I know as much as you do. Sadly, I was hoping we were going to see a drop today, but it is... The clock is ticking and we are losing time. Miguel, the kabooms are in them. That is where I got my Dan Marino kaboom. But it took quite a few boxes, for sure. Wow, Tampa Home Investor says the blue prisms are super short print, only 610 make. So is that the blue prism or blue optic? Because I think we're talking optic out of a Donruss Gravity pack. I'm not sure. It's an optic prism. Okay, so it is a blue optic Jamar Chase. It's an optic preview out of a Donruss Gravity pack, I believe, since optic isn't out yet. But I think those are still pretty rare. Brandon, good morning. One day closer to the Super Bowl. I don't see the Absolute Blaster in your favorites, so they take it away. Yeah, I believe they took that away last week. Unless it's on page 2. Which I think is just the select mega box. Which I don't know why it's on page 2 and not sitting right there. Jason, very nice. A Jamar Green Pulsar out of 25. That is sweet. Oh yeah, definitely still a short print, Scotty. That is a sweet card. Oh, the blue optic might be from Hangers. Okay. Blue optic previews from Hangers. Gotcha. Schuler Bob went outside of sports with blowout cards and found so many interesting boxes on the cheap. Like trying to think what kind of cards would it be? I don't know what outside sports like Magic cards and stuff like that. Interesting. Chris got a 2020 Select Mega, 2020 Prism Mega, two 2021 Absolute Megas. Ooh, good luck. That is going to be fun, Chris. I'm excited for you. Pull something big, man. Still can't find cheap sports cards. Yeah. Sadly, I agree. Yeah, that is hard to do nowadays. Schuler needs to finish the state-of-the-art set. Those cards are really cool. I agree. I really liked Prestige. State-of-the-art, drip. The drip cards were really nice. Blue and green are short print. Gotcha, Jeremy. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Feeling let down by Target. They don't know it, but they're letting us down. Rob, good morning. Oh, American history, country music. I didn't even know those were cards. Interesting. Or they made cards for that. Reza John, do you need a Target red card? Occasionally, or for the new products, generally yes. So for like when Mosaic Football drops, eventually, whether that's a week or two, you will probably need the Target red card for it for the first drop, I would assume. But that's what they've done in the past. Did anyone pull a Kaboom from the Absolute Blaster drop a couple weeks ago? I had someone message me, Brotherhood Breaks. I had someone message me saying they pulled a Jamar Chase Kaboom off of that drop. So someone did. Someone did. I was super excited to hear it. You see Gronk said he'll only play with Joe Burrow next year. I did not see that. Oh man, that'd be crazy. How do you know which are super short print and which aren't? You can sometimes tell by looking on the checklist. Cardboard Connection has a pretty good checklist. Beckett has box checklists. So that's generally where I go before reviews to get a little info before I make the video. Leaf has a pop culture set with Joe Exotic autos. Oh my. There's some interesting things out there. How'd they get him to sign? How do I organize all my cards? Well, it seems like every couple of months the organization method changes, but generally I organize my personal collection players by player and then by set. And so actually I got some really cool new boxes. Really, really sweet storage boxes that have like cards on the front and, you know, little dividers out everywhere. I'll have to make a video on it. It's pretty cool. I do have a video on how I store my sports cards, and that generally hasn't changed. But now I got a lot of boxes. A lot of boxes. Yeah, I was happy to hear about that Brotherhood Breaks. I'm glad someone pulled a Kaboom out of that that Target drop. It was cool to hear about, for sure. Let's see. Man Cave, yeah. I mean, they've been doing it for almost a year now, so it's nothing new though. I guess maybe not a year, maybe 6 months plus. I mean, that red card has been, and you can get a red credit card or debit card So you could get a debit card, which uh, is just connected directly to your bank account. So at this point, it's kind of a necessary evil. I have not played with the new eBay collection beta yet. No, I have not. I have heard about it, have seen it, just haven't played with it. Man, I had hope for today. I thought we were seeing a drop yesterday, and then I thought we were seeing a drop today. And now I'm losing hope for this week. Jeez. 7:34 a.m. Okay, Schuler says it's trash. Don't do it for the eBay collection beta. Yeah, I was kind of gonna wait until it gets a little bit farther along. Um, it didn't seem. I mean, I kind of looked into it. It didn't seem super intuitive. So, man, now I'm just kind of frustrated. Target's irritating me. Schuler says 3 to 5 days after new release, that product will be retail. That is sadly not how it's been though, because yeah, at the earliest. Gotcha. Because yeah, like Mosaic Hobby obviously came out like weeks ago. Playoff Hobby came out recently. Rookies and Stars comes out today, and I'm pretty sure we're probably not going to see Playoff or Rookies and Stars for probably a couple weeks, would be my guess. Everything seems to be taking longer than normal, but sometimes that is how it goes. Man Cave, yeah, that is tough. I I don't go to Walmart's here. I just haven't. Um, but yeah, that is tough seeing people literally buy up like the entire shelves worth of football cards. Makes it tough for others. Schuler, honestly, I like Legacy as well. You get a lot of cards. It's a cheaper hobby product, but I mean, it's cheap for a reason. All the rookies are in their college uniforms, and I know a lot of people don't like that. I personally do. For my Iowa State guys, I like the college uniforms. So I don't know. I enjoy Legacy. I've opened it in the past. I did not open it this year though. Opened it previous years. Very, very cool. Brotherhood Breaks. As a Jaguars fan, had to order a Tebow yellow diamond out of 249 out of Illusions. Yeah, I hit a Tim Tebow green foil out of Illusions, and I was like, Tim Tebow in a Jaguars uni with tight end on the card. What is going on? That was kind of fun. Kind of funny. Ooh, Schuler, you have to hit me up. Let me know. Always looking for the Iowa State guys. Okay, I think I'm kind of giving up on today. 7:37 a.m. Eastern Time and no changes. So I am slightly concerned that people said that there were no consoles that were dropped last week. So I wonder if they're going to drop consoles this week and they're going to push cards back another week. That would kind of suck, but that might be what's happening. So I don't know. I will be live tomorrow morning, but disappointment. Tebow in a Jags uniform would be a good story to tell. I agree, that'll be funny. Who that dog at you? I appreciate you stopping in. Jesse, I'm really not a fan of classics. Legacy, I kind of like. I like that it's a little bit cheaper, but yeah, you really have to hit big with either of them, as the numbered cards aren't super expensive either. But classics, I've never been a real big fan of the classics card design. Sounds good, Schuler Pop. Appreciate that. Okay. Well, I think that will do it for today's live stream. Or I guess today's two live streams. I do appreciate everyone stopping in, hanging out with me. So thank you. I will be streaming tomorrow morning as well. We will see if Target drops tomorrow. I don't know. If they don't, I would guess that they're probably going to be dropping like consoles this week. Um, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But thank you all for hanging out. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you later.